Alrighty. Now shall be audible.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, is it up? Yes.
Yes.
I might have to turn down the music in here. I'll go find that real quick. Ah, here we go.
The music's local. I turned it off on my end.
I don't want to turn it off. I just want to lower it a little bit. Kind of like it. We're in the future. That's what this kind of reminds me of as well. The Chrome future. Oh yeah, the floor is a little like goopy. Make some noises. Is there a way to like edit the sound of the footsteps?
I'm just trying to make sure the reverb isn't too bad.
Hmm. Actually, maybe it was the reverb that was making them loud because they're a lot quieter now, or at least they seem to me like they're quieter. I guess it'll be up to the chat to say. Yeah, the toning down the reverb in here actually seems a lot nicer.
It's only affecting reverb because it's well, I'm directly getting my microphone input. I wonder if I can add a reverb on my microphone. That'd be funny.
It'll be
Filters.
echoey.
Edit filters. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. No, it's just like, wait, add filter. Gain, expander, limiter. Aw. I can't do reverb. Unless if I did
I was gonna
something
say,
like,
careful, you're gonna end up sounding like a robot for the rest of the stream.
that would be hilarious.
Oh, something's going on with my clothing. That's crazy. What's going on there?
That's the reflection probe.
No, I've been in reflection probes before. Or, I don't know. It's weird. I've never seen that happen before. I'm shiny.
Maybe the reflection probe is more stronger here. I don't know.
Maybe.
I like this place.
Interesting
This place
world.
looks pretty cool. For those of you tuning in, this is the Cybercore world. It is
I've
a
never been here.
social hangout world inspired by the aesthetics of the late 90s to mid 2000s, men of Y2K futurism and Frutiger Arrow.
I think there's some band covers that look exactly like this world.
They likely used a program back in the day called Bryce 3D.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
We should make like an environment like this. That'll be cool. I'm working on one that's inspired by like an old 90s animation kind of like this as well too. If people are familiar with the Mind's Eye series of animation compilations, then they'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is the Resonite Art Team office hours. I'm Aegis Wolf, and this is Rushen. Here to answer
Hello.
questions if anybody has any about Resonite, well, art, designing stuff.
Yep. Just make sure when you send your question, it has a question mark at the end. That puts it on a little board over here for us.
What was that beep?
That's my air conditioning. It's fairly close to me, and sometimes it beeps when it
Okay,
changes
I thought it
modes.
was my yeah, I was like, is my power fluctuating or something?
Oh yeah, because of the UPS.
That sounded like IRL. Just saying, that was a little spooky. Alright. Because that could
What's funny
happen.
is sometimes it picks it up like the most accurate as possible, and then sometimes it completely cuts it out. So it's like a toss up whether or not it gets through my microphone.
I was the only one, so it's not in my house. Good.
I'm glad it came through so clearly.
Oh, here's a question. Um, yeah, Baplar asks, do you know of anyone in Resonite having created a QR code generator fully in game? Well, guess what? It's already built in.
Yeah.
So the reason why is because we have two-factor authentication for accounts, and Fruits decided to just implement a procedural texture. If you go into, there's already a template set up. If you go to the Resonite Essential, or I'm just gonna
I'm gonna
smooth
show it
POV.
from
Okay,
scratch as well.
yeah, let's start with from scratch and then we'll show that.
So empty object. I went into procedural,
Procedural
but that's not.
textures.
Oh, wait,
String
there it
QR
is.
code
Yeah.
texture. Bingo.
I can
This
just pull out
is
the
what it
texture.
looks
There we
like.
go.
If I recall, the default one is like to our website, so. And where it says payload, you just
There we
type in the
go.
number or letters or whatever URL. And you can change the colors too to whatever two colors you want. And you can change like the map bias, the everything else. And we're just putting a lot of sevens. As you can see, it grows.
Here, hold on. Let me put one in there.
Resonite.com. This QR code will go to resonite.com.
Let me try one.
What is? Oh God, I know exactly. Okay, if someone scans this, you're in for a YouTube video. And I have three guesses. Three guesses on what that could be.
What you talking about?
Gee, someone did it.
That was quick. I had to
Now,
do it. I had to do it.
now, if we get a
Mandatory.
yeah, one guess. Yeah, it was my first guess.
We'll just
Oh,
have this like
uh,
over here.
we'll leave it there. Before I forget, Resonate Essentials. This is a good thing to look for under examples, components, procedural textures. This is where all the procedural textures are. At least it's set up on like a quad. Like here's the noise texture. Got like a simplex. I guess I'll have to resave them at some point, but they might be invisible depending on where you spun them out. Okay. But yeah, that's where this is. Actually, I should
Yeah,
put it.
I just unironically like the Rick Roll song. It's a pretty good song on its
It
own.
is.
I like a lot of 80s music.
How about a QR code generator in Proloflux just because they can? You probably could. Because, with a, when you have a solid color texture that you can have on something, and basically you can probably
I
change the
mean,
color of this depending on the algorithm and arrange it in a array
grid,
of,
pretty much.
yeah, grid array of boxes, and it'll work. It's possible to manually
I
do it.
mean, people have done stuff like doing the bad apple animation on planes like that. They've done even Cyro's got like the fractal viewer, which can like
Oh
um,
yeah. Wonder if he
print
showcased
out
that on
sections of. I don't
fractals.
know. It's pretty cool though. You like select the resolution and it'll just like print it out on a plane.
Mesh math and magic.
Oh, if that one goes to Patreon, we should change the link so that we can have it go to Stripe.
Oh, I see. It's the well, yeah, that's like a GitHub issue to make because like when you
No, they're
create.
talking about the one you have in the examples, I think.
Are you talking about the one that I started or that Rue created from the component, or are you talking about the one that was? I'm gonna just double check the one that's in the essentials because I can just change that right now, live on
Yeah,
stream.
look, yeah, put it up here and I'll scan it real quick.
I could just also open it too to see the component. Let's see. So it's bigger than like a normal one. Yeah, that is the Patreon one. Oh,
I've never seen it do that before.
that's what happens when it's null. I like that.
let
It's pretty cool.
me let me get the link so I can put it in there, and then we can just save it real quick. We'll just do it live.
Okay, yeah, you'll get it for me. Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then we'll resave it. Live development. Man, I want to make a skybox like this after seeing this world. If anybody recognizes this, it's the PSP like background for the menu. So it'd be really cool having something like that as a skybox. I would just need like some sort of uh, bands of gradients just going across a nice gradient of blue or whatever colors.
Actually, we'll just have it go to this one because I'm not sure if I'm grabbing a personalized link or not.
Resonite.com.
Yeah. Because
Um,
I could have it go to the resoniteaccount.com, but
yeah, that's actually probably a better idea. You know, I'll just save it in there now.
because it gets a little weird when I start having to like log in and then it like sends me a specific like login. So yeah, it'd just be easier to send it to the website. Unless we
Just
get like a marketing to give us
leave
some
that
kind of
there.
quick link for subscription stuff.
Well, that answers that question.
QR codes, they're fun. Was there any other generators? Did we have like a barcode generator or something as
No,
well, or
but
was that?
honestly, a barcode generator would be pretty neat. Though you could technically make one using Protoflux as well. But
Yeah.
once we have textured DSP, that's when people can go ham on like everything like that. So this
Now
one
it
is
should be
not
noted
there.
that the in reference to the question we had answered earlier, the QR code does have like values or a proxy that you can call to bake the texture. That can be done through Protoflux, and you can also just change the field in the component with Protoflux. So you could just throw whatever you wanted into the string and then call the baking function from that if you wanted to have some kind of like QR code printer for things based on Protoflux. Proxy method, that's what it's called. There's a proxy method for baking it. Well, you're a live audience, but I don't know if you're a studio audience. I bet some of you are in studios. That'd be cool. The live editing.
There we go. Realize I have something like that, the PSP background stuff.
I liked the PSP backgrounds. I have fond memories of them.
Oh, it's connected to a central one.
Spit.
Yeah, you can do that to particle effects. So you
Are
can
those
make.
old particle systems?
Nope. I updated my. Actually, just for a sanity check, I am going to check it.
Well, I was wondering because you're moving the whole particle system rather than doing a turbulence.
Yeah, so I can have like that circular movement. So I don't need to. I didn't need the turbulence. Wanted a more. Where is this even located? Particle sources. Circle magic. Oh, okay, there we go. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, that's where it is. So I can just take the one that's floating in the world.
Oh, even my hands are shiny here. Interesting. Oh, you know what? You're specular, aren't you?
I mean,
That's probably why I'm getting different reflections than you are.
yeah, well, I have metallic on my base body, but it's
Mm-hmm.
very rough compared to like the shiny claws or metal of my armor. Actually, now thinking about it.
My legs are so long I can select my foot.
Well, there we go. Well, it's shiny.
Oh yeah. This world is very reflective.
World root. And now if I uninstall. Well, shoot. That means I am just going to borrow the material off of this. Let's see here. Oh, wait, that's the installer itself. Circle magic materials. Gradient material. Just drag and drop it in there. Eat that.
Oh,
Sweet. There we go.
actually, I think I know what's going on with my avatar. My assets aren't loading correctly. Interesting. Because this should be a color texture, and that is definitely not a color texture.
This one?
Yeah, this is the albedo for my shirt, which is noticeably not gray.
Something in the assets kind of got oofed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Uh, this literally is the color for like my shirt, so I don't know how it can be gray and not gray at the same time. Very interesting.
Hmm. Very interesting.
It's okay. This is why we're working on a new render.
Well, with the help of the community as well. Which, by the way, Fuchs did put out a announcement. May as well echo that as well too.
That was
Uh,
the open sourcing of the renderer part of it, right?
well, the next phase. So the rendering and our road to the new render is in different phases, and it's kind of done in the background while other things are being developed. Right now, Fuchs, of course, is working on the new IK system called Strike Pose, but the new render plan is something that we want to do over time because it's not a simple task. It's a very big one, not just as big as the splitting itself when we did that update. But
Oh yeah,
essentially, first phase is getting
open.
feedback from the community of what kind of letting people know what kind of requirements we need to move to a new rendering engine, because there's like a few requirements. One has to be something that we can use legally with the license, like if it's something open source. Two, it has to be uh, having feature parity with what we have right now with rendering, or close to it, the closest one to it. And three, something relatively easy to work with as well too. And yeah,
So I can confirm from Frux's last announcement that the current renderer that we are using right now, that it has been open sourced, so people can take a look at it and get a feel for how we're using it. The library is out there, the Unity project, and the shaders, so people can like open them up and see how we're doing stuff.
To clarify, it's the software that communicates with Unity's rendering engine. So that's what was open source, which is called Renderite.
That'll make it easier for people to build some stuff too.
Yeah, especially finding the bugs within it currently and improvements or additions as well. Ones that are easy to convert over when we do a migration. That is why things like custom shaders and new rendering like features are kind of on hold until we get to the new rendering engine, because why add them on the old one when we'll have to make sure the new engine that we go to has them, and uh, we don't want to break people's stuff. So, yeah. Phase one was getting that gathering requirements and like feedback from the community, which phase one, Fruits announced, closes on May 12th of next month. And phase two is us searching for the candidates of which one we're going to pick. It's us picking one. Phase three is when development actually starts on us first catching up that renderer, whether it be forking one or contributing upstream, depending on how it goes, to make it compatible with what we need. And then phase four is direct implementation to Resonite. That's when we'll actually see the new renderer in. And then after that is when you'll see things like new features being implemented on that side. And other than rendering, as of late, Fruits is working on the new IK system, which, if I recall, after that too, they're looking at possibly the features of collections to add next. There we go. So can I change the color of this?
I'm trying to see if I can like fix my shirt, but interesting.
I'm starting to get somewhere with these particles. I put like a background behind it. It looks like a Windows screensaver a little. Well, probably if I make a skybox like that, it'd be basically like a gradient sky with giant meshes with like blend shape animations in the background.
So take a look at this. This is my material, the right one this time. Um, it's shiny no matter what, even if I remove my metallic map entirely. So
And
it's definitely some effect that's going on in here.
even the normal scale does not do anything.
Yeah, I don't. A
Crazy.
completely rough metallic, and it's just shiny. I am just doomed to be glossy here. The world. I'm becoming one with the world. Oh, you know what?
Let me do. There we go. If anybody has questions, still got plenty of time. We're just
I made
messing
my
around.
shirt.
Chrome.
I have now Chrome shirt.
ABS metallic, smoothness all the way, metalness all the way. I'll make my armor completely. So, attire, done armor. Oh, there we go. What's this? Okay. Actually, I go in there.
I'm gonna be so happy for the IK update because it's gonna let me do some edits to the way I walk around. I think not like as in the animation system, but with the actual IK of my avatar. It's
Chrome.
my avatar's IK is actually broken, and it has been for a while, but I haven't been able to fix it.
Might want to leave. Where's the other metal? There we go.
I'm gonna move this over here for now.
I can. Now it's completely chrome. Chromium plated.
I bet you Fruits would like this world with all the bubbles.
Brooks did stream in this world last Resonance stream, so that's why it's like I need to try this out. Check it out. Ah, here's a good question from Mr. Big or yeah, Big Mr. Raccoon. Let's see here. What are some other cool components or tools no users might not know about, much like the QR code maker and procedural textures? So, a good thing to know about like making tools and such. One thing you could do as well that I haven't seen used as often is the measurement tool. This thingy. If you want to get like measurements in here, easiest way to deal with this is once you equip it. Let's see here. So you can change its different modes. This is the easiest one to deal with. Why? You'll see. So if I click it once and drag it, it creates this line. Now I can actually grab each individual line here, and it'll show the distance. Yeah, I should probably. Where is?
While you're showing that, I want to show something with that tool as well.
Let me hit the camera on you while I hydrate.
Well, it's going to require you. I'll show it real quick here anyway, if the camera's on me.
Camera's on you.
So sometimes when you're making tools, when you set up a raw data tool, you'll notice these little grip poses are added, and this affects the way the tool's held.
Okay.
Usually, these are great because you can just pose the tooltip per person, and it'll save it per person. So if someone wants to grab something a certain way, if their controller acts a certain way, they can just adjust that tool, and it
Okay.
will remember where they set it, basically. But sometimes you don't want those like set positions, and you want the tool to be very easily adjustable depending on what you're doing. And an easy trick to do that is just to grab all of these. You probably want to leave the tip because that's for desktop users, but you can just delete the grip poses, and now the tool is still equipable, and it's not held to the snapping standards, so it won't automatically snap over like the other tool does. And you can hold it at weird angles, equip it at weird angles. If the tool was grabbable, then you'd also be able to adjust it while holding it. It's
Well, you
useful
need
if you're doing
those.
like swords or some other stuff like that.
Yeah, you need those grab poses in order to adjust them, though. It's like, yeah, if I equip it and I activate the UI edit mode, it doesn't show up. But
Well,
once
yeah,
I.
no, I mean if the tool itself was grabbable, like let me see here.
is like if you have the grab poses here, you can enable. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, this one has the grab poses. If you press, hold one of the buttons that opens your dash, and double tap the other button, it'll open up UI edit mode, and you can just adjust how the tool
You
is
have the camera on you?
equipped. Yes, just showcasing it. And I still have it, and then it adjusts it for everyone who grabs this. So you just easily. Oh, and I accidentally grabbed my UI. There we go.
And that's what I was talking about in the beginning as well. Being able to like use grab poses for that. In some cases, you'll need to turn them off though, and I don't know if people knew that you could just delete them to do that. Like the camera that I have that I wanted to be equipable, but like if you're using it at different angles or wanting to use it like a selfie stick, um, it's like hard to do that because if you grab the camera and it automatically adjusts, then you lose that angle you were trying to get, right? Um, so being able to equip it without grip poses means you can keep that angle.
Yeah, yeah. That's my desk. There we go.
You measured me.
Let's see here. Let me just straighten it out, and 2.65.
I should be
That's
around 9 feet tall. I can't remember if that includes my ears though.
because you're slightly kind of like. Oh yeah, if you're wondering about the stream, it's the echo of this world. That's why. And we're walking on water.
Kind of reminds me of typing sounds actually, like a like a mechanical keyboard.
Think of anything else that would be good to mention too.
I mean, I'm not sure how my voice sounds, but Aegis's voice is usually pretty bassy, which people have said does good ASMR.
Okay, we're gonna begin our next component overview. Let's see. Um,
Didn't you do a stream like that once?
I don't recall. That's been like so long ago.
I think it was an April Fool's one where you just did like a whole stream whispering. It was a while back.
Okay, the noise filter is probably getting rid of some of the like the small sounds me tapping my headset on less of it.
Yeah, it gets rid of it after the first couple taps.
Oh, it is picking it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Our previous April Fool's stream was it just so happens to land on the art team office hours, so we did some cooking on stream. As in, we made almost anything edible,
Yeah, that was fun.
as well as
Oh, you know what?
also moon rocket launch was happening the same day too. So we had that stream playing in the background. Next year, they're hopefully going to land on the moon, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool. A lot of people were wondering like why they had it on April 1st, by the way.
It's the
And
weather.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't originally slated for April 1st, but weather pushed it to that day. And yep, it was neat though. I liked watching it. That was pretty cool. And the pictures they brought back are crazy. I would say out of this world, but that's a bit on the nose. um,
Otherworldly in a good way.
it's like watching video from like a modern sci-fi show with like really good visuals, except it's not CGI, and that's the crazy part. Like seeing the moon in that crazy resolution that we've never seen it before from
And
that
the Earth
distance.
itself as well. Like for the upcoming universe project that we're doing, went and updated the visuals of the Earth itself. So it was kind of different. Kind of wanted to make like a blend of both day and night visuals of Earth that they took, where it has like the I don't know it's really visible or not, but like the auroras on the poles of the Earth and like semi fake volumetric clouds and kind of color changes as well, like the atmosphere and all that, and it looks really good. Also, even in this world, it looks like a marble at this point.
You know what's really crazy is when they were taking some photos, especially with like their phones and stuff, right?
Oh man.
There were some optical effects that happened in some of those images that are only possible because of the crazy distances that those objects were from each other. And I'm talking about like if they're looking at the moon and earth unfocused, the amount of blur that you see between those two objects and them like blending together is only possible from that specific like angle and distances and stuff. Because usually the way that those cameras are designed and stuff, they're working like within maybe a few miles of distance and not hundreds of thousands of miles. So it gets kind of interesting.
There we go. Yeah. In regards of like the universe project, if those of you watching aren't familiar, it's a world that deals with the scale of things in the universe. Kind of like an interactive educational experience that Fuchs has created years ago and was created on previous project and now is being updated to Resonite.
We should just showcase that one day on stream, I think. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Once it's ready, it's almost ready, I think, for stuff like that.
I mean, even if it's not ready, I think that shows a good part of the like working process. We don't have much left to do in there other than maybe some model edits and some locale stuff and some audio.
I got something in my eye, of course.
Plus, technically, people have already seen the stuff in there. We've just updated it a little bit.
There we go.
Also, we do have much higher resolution images than 1920. Um, we're only starting to see some of those now. They couldn't send them when they were actually doing the mission because they had limited bandwidth when they were way out there. I don't know what the bandwidth was. I actually wish I knew. I might have to look it up later.
They were also
Um,
recording a lot too, so there's much higher definition stuff up there now
yeah,
since because they had not only live views but also not only photos but actual recordings. At least I hope they
it's
did.
also going to be interesting to see how the space that they were in affected the images that they took. The cameras they used, from what I understand, was non-standard, the ones that are usually used in space missions, because they wanted to see how these worked up there. Some of them were consumer cameras, and that's also why they brought their phones. It's like stuff that has never been out there before. Like no one's brought an iPhone to the moon and see like, does this work here?
Yeah, and someone brought their tablet with like Microsoft Outlook on it, which I can quote the astronaut like, I have two Microsoft Outlooks and I can't close either of them or open them.
Neither of them are working. That was really
And
funny.
you wonder why people remove it to Linux. Ah,
Apparently, that was also explained because like I can't remember the exact reasoning, but there's two versions of Outlook for like an operating system reason.
One of them is the legacy one, and one of them is the new one that has like I think Copilot and stuff on it. It's like how Microsoft is doing the weird 365 Office and Copilot 365 Office to trick people.
Mm. What's that question?
This one is from Zerovax VR. Is the art office hours less active than normal office hours most of the time? I doubt it, because some days it's like more people around, and sometimes it's more quiet. Depends on the day, or the week
Yeah,
rather.
that's what I was gonna say. Also, like, I don't know. Maybe it's the time as well. This is, in my opinion, for at least Central Standard Time. It's weird time because people are still technically at work when we start the stream, and they're only just getting off by the time we end it. At least for the majority of people, like working like 9 to 5s. And then they also have like the commute to work, so they will only be able to catch the tail end of the stream or the end of it.
Yeah, with the weekends it works better for these times in particular because like there's people like at home or out and about doing their own things and wanting to tune in their own time. Oh, for TomTom, it's like 1 in the morning.
Those are like Finland times.
Zero. For them, I think they're in. Trying to remember where, but yeah, somewhere in Europe. Definitely early in the morning in Europe, even for Baplor.
That's always the interesting thing is like when to hold these streams. And I don't know if maybe we should do like a thing where one week we do um, like a better European time, and then one week we do like a better US Central time. That may be kind of hard to schedule though with our existing stuff, but I don't know. There's a lot of the office hours I think are held at this time on a different day, right? So
Yeah,
they
like
would have the same issues that we're having.
even on different days. That is why we also have the forum posts for people to ask ahead of time and the VODs, which I do need to unprivate the video for the next one because every time I upload, I have to upload it as private on like the new channel and then wait for it to upload. So I can't just publish it right away. It doesn't let me. But yeah. Um
Slightly off topic, but how and enjoying games. I think me and Aegis have been enjoying some Minecraft as of late.
you have a screenshot of what we've been building?
Oh yeah, I think I do actually. Let me go see if I can grab it.
Uh,
I don't know if I have a screenshot of it exactly, but I have this one that I sent to you earlier. Let me grab this one out.
yeah, we've been playing a mod called Create Aeronautics.
There's that one.
And that involves things like airships and stuff like that. That's a screenshot of the one that we both build. Actually flies pretty good.
I figured out how to fix the leveling issue. By the way, we'll have to do that later.
Like, I mean, is it even better than like the gyroscope that we have to use?
Yes.
I see.
Let me see here. Oh, I thought I had more screenshots, but I just have like I guess a better version of that one. That's fine.
Let me open up
I have to take more.
ShareX. I probably have one. Take a look.
Oh, you're right. ShareX.
Screenshots folder. Come on.
Nope, I don't got one in there.
Uh, let's have a look. See.
Yeah, that aeronautics mod really changed the game. At least like for me. I liked Create already before, but It just adds a whole new level to it.
Oh yeah, that's mid flight there. This mod is insane.
Highly recommend people check it out. It's a little complex, but I think that that is part of the fun. You can learn from like YouTube tutorials on how to use that mod, but I think it's funnier just trying to figure it out in survival on the fly.
Oh, there's a good picture, like the full ship. And I do a copy, paste, bingo. Make airships, helicopters. I've seen someone make like a quadcopter and create aeronautics. You can also make tanks, cars. Seen people make like a freaking racetrack with a whole bunch of cars that actually look like Minecraft cars with like
Mm-hmm.
manual transmissions and everything. It's insane. And pair that with the trains, and then you got like, yeah.
It makes me think about how stuff in here will be affected once we get some proper physics, or when we get like the rigid bodies, because then people will be able to do somewhat similar stuff, but also have like little objects that they can throw around and do funny things with.
It'll be more like Gmod.
there's like there's like a plunger gun in aeronautics that you can like attach to things with like a spongy cord, and that'd be hilarious to make something like that in here. I guess you could already do that, but like,
Oh man, I'm trying to remember who made it, but like I just remembered something that is kind of like uh okay, public folders. It was something made by the user named SoftPoint. If I go into just the folder, public folders, there we go. And then there we go. Memes, items, toys. Ah, yes, there we go. This is crazy.
what is that?
You'll see. Let's take the moon. We take the moon.
It just
I
launches
take the
things.
earth. I take that material orb. I take this QR code. I take
That's funny.
chat.
Oh no, we need that one. It just spins over there in the distance.
There we go.
It's
It
pretty funny.
basically turns it into a character controller. Oh, that went through. Is this collidable? Yes, it is. So if I aim it right there, grab.
Reminds me of when I turn people's bones into character colliders.
Oh, it's stuck in there now. Okay, I need to check something here. So if I turn this all the way up, if this is what I'm thinking, yeah, it's
Yep,
gone.
that's cube be gone. That's what happens to the Blender cube every time someone launches Blender.
Go to assets, Resonite assets, 3D models, Dawn assets, furniture. There we go. Do it.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I can position this. There we go.
It's on that
Oh, is it
little.
not doing it? It might be detecting that you are.
My. Okay. Let's try it. Go into it.
I'm kind of big.
Well, I can fix that.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think it's detecting that I'm a player. Never mind. Oh, oh. I got set.
Yeah, that is a perfect clip right there.
Could you hear me as I flew away?
Yeah, that's what made it even better with the echo and everything. Oh god. Oh, I forgot. Now you can make an actual pillow fight cannon. This could be a t-shirt cannon too, or potato cannon, or anything cannon.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. It's like they forgot to make that non-grabbable. It's okay, it
That's
works.
a funny little device. I like when people make funny little things like this.
Very whimsical. I love it.
Some of my favorite items are just like little things that do something simple. Like this thing. This is the first thing I think I like ever saved. It's very close to it actually.
It's a yin. Oh, it's a yin gun.
It shoots little yeens.
Stinky yins.
I know people that hate this thing. It's funny.
I know someone made a shotgun variant where it shoots multiple at once, and you have to actually like pump it.
You want to see the first item that I ever saved in like my fun objects folder? That boy had.
Of course. Let me guess. Yep. Hold on. Let me help you with that. When we update the avatar accessories thing, we gotta update that.
I can't see anything.
Okay, let me help you there.
There we go.
There we go. Looks good.
I think somewhere there's like a picture of me wearing this and holding like 4 guns.
Yeah. And it was, I think, the Battle Knights guns.
Oh no, no, this one was way older. It was like the
Oh, I think the old
like
revolver
revolvers.
models that I
Yeah.
modeled years ago.
Wonder if I still have those.
Proceeds to think about what to launch with cannon. Let me launch the sun.
Let's see here. Launch this thing.
The sword. The ray of Yorb. With the Rorb.
Launch
Wait, I
my
can
axe.
see this back in
Oh,
like.
oh, that's cool.
It just gets stuck in the sky almost as if it turns into another star. Oh, there goes your hat. I think you grabbed it
I did it. I acted a little
mid-flight.
weird there. Burger.
Barker.
This has just become we launch things with a cannon stream. You know what? People should send us funny little items. Maybe we can showcase them. That'd be interesting.
Yes.
Have like a featured community item. That'd be actually interesting to have like on office hours for our team.
Let me go back into manual. There we go. It was both in frame. Normal Resonite stream. Yes, this is pretty much a normal Resonite stream where
Yeah.
chaos can erupt.
Oh, what does the doohickey look like here?
Oh, that's our like.
Oh wow. Yeah, something weird is going on here. This is the dull sphere.
That's our reflection testers. I think I know what's
I gotta see
happening.
what they're doing in this world.
I think I know what it is. If we go
Oh,
to the world,
is it like an overdriven reflection probe?
uh,
What is it set to? Don't tell me.
oh,
Oh, yeah, no, its intensity is fine. In fact, it's a little bit lower. Uh, I'm not sure what they're doing.
I mean that's the baked cube map. That makes sense.
Is it the ambient one that they're messing with? In
That
the skybox that
might
affects the
be the
GI?
case.
Oh yeah, it is different. Projection 360 material in skybox. So they are affecting that one. So it's the GI one. That's what's causing it.
Pretty cool effect though, especially to
Yeah.
make a world like this. I'm probably gonna have to basically do it as well too.
For those that might want to play around with the like global illumination type reflection probe stuff, but not necessarily know how those components work because they are a little bit complex, we do have a tool in the essentials called the dynamic reflection probe system. There's a little like README in there that goes on how to set it up, but basically you spawn it out and replace the existing skybox with that tool, and then you can play around with the settings and stuff in there and like affect the world's global illumination through those reflection probes. And you can like duplicate the static ones that we have in there and move them around and set up a world with them. That's kind of what they're doing here. I think they just have the one that's in like the center of the map, and it's taking the visuals of the map and using those to affect how things are lit in the world, which is why I look glossy because it's actually the lighting that's doing it. And it affects my clothes because I'm doing PBS metallic with a metallic map. I think Aegis's fur is specular with zero specularity, which means you're
No,
not getting
it's
reflections.
PBS metallic. It's because of the amount of like normal map bumps on the fur.
Oh, so you're just scattering light so much that you can't see it.
Yeah. I mean, I could just go into my avatar real quick. Base body. Uh, kind of see it. Still don't see it.
I think you would have to remove your normal map.
Oh, now I'm like.
Oh yeah, well that's just the default glossy settings from the metallic. Smooth.
Interesting. What happens if I just. Yeah, metal. Chrome.
This little thing that I keep calling the doohickey, this is a little tool that we set up, which is like insanely simple. It's just a bunch of spheres with different metalness values and like smoothness values, so you can check reflection probe stuff. The different roughnesses are to see the different map levels of the reflection probe as well. Or reference, when you are seeing like a different resolution of the reflection probe, it's actually like a different bitmap, I believe. It was pretty helpful when we were setting up the new reflection probes in the cloud home, which I think actually make it really nice. There's a few oddities here and there, but it's kind of the caveats we had to play with in order to get some nice lighting in general. So purple. Everything in here is so purple. Is that doohickey in the public folder? I think it's in the I think it's in the custom tools. Let me check real quick. Or it might be in miscellaneous actually. Oh no, it's not in there. I mean, we can put it in there. Yeah, I'll just put it in miscellaneous. I think for now. I think the intention was to do that. I just forgot because we have another version of it. Let me see here. This one. It actually has like a handle and a little bit of an animation to it. But like I was saying, it's a pretty simple tool. You just kind of make a bunch of spheres with different metal and shiny values. This one's just pre-set up for you. I did go ahead and put this one into the miscellaneous tools if people want to play with it. I did that just right now.
I am now entirely well, almost.
I like how it's just called sphere. I probably should have named it first. It's fine.
There we go. Except for, of course, the holograms, but yeah. Rome. Future.
This little tool was actually used to debug some of the like GitHub issues with reflector probes when we had that whole fiasco with them.
Yeah, we were updating the cloud home when we made this. Remember that. We'll definitely be using it again.
Pretty much anytime we edit reflection probes, we pull that little thing out. Because it lets you just kind of view it in real time and then, like I said, see the different levels. Sometimes you can have, or at the time when we were using it, some of the different bitmap levels were getting like broken. So then that let us see if a reflection probe had a broken bitmap level. So, yeah. Luckily, all of that should be mostly fixed.
Yeah. If anybody has any last minute questions, please ask. As it's getting near time to wind down.
Yep, it's already 6.
Yeah.
Oh, and if someone wants us to raid someone, or if we find someone to raid. If Decoy's still streaming, we could raid them, but they might be almost done.
Well, let's go to the Resonite app here.
They usually raid us. Now we can raid them if we're
Creator
quick enough.
dashboard. Now I know how to raid, which is good.
Yep.
Stream
And
manager.
while Aegis is doing that, and we're winding down a little bit, I will pull this out. And I just want to say thank you to everyone on this board here. This is a list of our supporters. This is a current updated one. Actually updates live, which is nice, or at least every time it's spawned out. The ones at the top here are our top supporters, and then we have the next level and the next level under that. There's actually more than that as well, but it wouldn't fit on this panel. It's already kind of hard to read some of them. We have so many. And it's thanks to y'all supporting us that we're able to continue making things and working on stuff for you guys to play around with in here. Helps keep the platform alive.
Let's see here.
It'd be cool if we could find someone streaming Resonite as well to do a raid on.
There isn't any at the moment,
Mm.
as far as I can see.
You look like the doohickey now.
Yeah, I am the doohickey. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna double check here real quick. category RESO. Nope. Build up a category. Actually, let's just.
If people still have more questions, remember that you can ask them in the forum so that we can get to it the next stream. But yeah,
Yes. Yeah, that is already posted on the in the notification for this stream as well as in the forums post. It's there. If anybody wants to ask questions.
Discord.
Oh, in that case, we will raid next time if someone is streaming. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening or morning, depending on where they are. And take care. Have a good one.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.